What's going on, everybody? You know what this thing is right here? This right here is a Daikon Radish. And there's a whole lot of things you can do with it. It's a really good vegetable. Of course, it's in the radish family. You can eat it raw. You can cook it up and eat it like French fries. You can eat it just like you would a potato. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a mashed Daikon radish, and it's going to be kind of like mashed potatoes that go with steak. So stay tuned. All right, these are going to be our ingredients. Of course, we've got the Daikon radish, we got an onion, we got some clarified butter, we've got a tablespoon of parsley, tablespoon of oregano, tablespoon of dill weed, tablespoon of pepper, and about a teaspoonful of salt. And then we've got some coconut milk here. You can use regular milk as well too, but we're gonna use some coconut milk. We're just kind of keep it as low in calories as we can. It's kind of a healthy meal, guys, but it's an easy meal. All right, this is very simple to do here. We're just going to take a peeler and just peel it. It's real easy to peel too. And I'm sure I'll cut some of this or speed it up. And we're going to get our colander. Get everything in there. And we're just going to rinse it off with some cold water. It's not really dirty or anything, but you never know. Rinse it off real good. Again, remember to have your pot of water boiling. Alrighty, we got our water boiling. Now you could actually use probably like a chicken broth for this as well too. This is just regular water. There's nothing in it. We're just going to put that in there. Well, we're just going to throw that in there. And then we're going to let that boil for about 30 minutes or until they're tender. We'll bring it back up to a boil and then we'll lower the heat. Alright, in the meantime, I forgot about this. We got to add the onion to it too. So we're going to do a rough chop on the onion. Just a rough cut. Don't have to be diced or anything. Just really rough. Now, you know, I'm a cook, guys. I'm not a chef, so I'm sure a chef can do just totally different than what I just did this with. Alright, and we're going to add that to our boiling mixture. Going to add this to our boiling mixture here. And we do have a goal, so you will see the goal and you will see the finished product. Alrighty, as you can hear, our timer is going off. Let me stop it. And this is the way that you can tell if they're tender enough, because you don't want to stick your finger in there. See how easy that kind of crunches? See how easy that goes through there? And actually, I might let it go maybe just a few more minutes, because that still kind of feels firm to me. So we're going to let it cook a little bit more. Alrighty, we let it cook for another 10 minutes and I think it's tender enough. What we're going to do is just going to pour all of this in the colander. Let it drain. Make sure you get all of it out of there. Or the majority of it. Let's get us a wooden spoon here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add it back. We're going to add this back to this, then we're going to add our other ingredients. All right, we're going to put us some clarified butter in there. That's about 2 tablespoons full. 2.5. Okay, now we're going to add this to the food processor here, and hopefully we're not going to get messy here, because I have been known to get messy trying to put this stuff in there. But we'll do it a little bit at a time so it doesn't get messy and I don't spill any of it. And we're just going to do a little bit at a time here. Bear with me, my food processor is not in the best shape. I'm just going to pulse it. We don't want it to be a liquid. All right, that looks good. Now we're going to add this right here back to the clarified butter. Okay, we're going to do the rest of it here. Again, we're just doing, take your time. See, I spilled some of it. Never fails. Never friggin' fails. I spill one little piece. Okay. We're just pulsing it. Alright, that's the consistency you want. Okay, we're going to add this right here to that. Ooh, that's hot, 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 hot. Be careful. Now we're going to add our spices. Stir it up real good. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it, y'all? So we want to kind of reduce this and get some of that water off of it. And then we're going to add our coconut milk. And you only want about maybe a cup or so of coconut milk. And that's about a cup. You can just eyeball it. Okay, and just let that reduce down here. You may want to up your heat a little bit if you just want it to reduce and let it thicken a little bit here. But it's pretty much done, guys. Alright, we're in the process of letting this reduce, and it's almost reduced to the level where we need it. That's kind of like how you want it, guys. You can let it reduce a little bit more. I've already tasted it and it tastes delicious. But again, that consistency right there is kind of what you want with mashed potatoes or mashed Daikon radish. So, quick, easy, simple recipe. You guys need to try it. Have a good one.